Or
It reminded me of when Donald Trump
Or no,
was at
that
a
was
press conference and he was like, "Is there a way we could put the UV light inside the person and purify their blood?" And it's just like, no, sir. No, there's not. That's the stupidest thing I've been asked in a page. Moving on. I wish somebody would stand up to him. Like they're praising that some reporter because she asked about the Saudi prince killing that Khashoggi journalist like to his face. They're like, "Oh, this lady has balls of steel." But then she sits there and like eats his insults. Why does nobody just pop back?
Was
Like,
that the one he called Piggy or a different one?
No, this was in the Oval Office. He had the Prince of fucking Saudi Arabia in there. The actual guy who she's like, she said, United States intelligence agencies came to the conclusion that the Crown Prince there was like instrumental in the murder of Washington Post journalist, I think, Omar Khashoggi, whatever his fucking name was. And the question went on from there. And Trump is like, "That is an ugly question from an ugly person. Who are you with? ABC News? Fake news. Fake news. How dare you ask that question? That is insubordinate." And it's like, why is she subordinate to the fucking fake royalty of Saudi Arabia? Why what are we talking about? I wish she cracked it. I wish she'd said that. It's like, I'm not his subordinate.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a United States citizen.
Insubordinate
Are
means
you?
I'm sorry, Kyle. It means that you're not like respecting or obeying your superior.
Yeah.
She doesn't work for the crown prince. It vibed to me like a 4-year-old who doesn't know a word, but has often been chastised in this way or heard it as a pejorative and just repeats it.
Could be. And I wouldn't be surprised if we hear more Piggy related things, because I'm all in on my conspiracy theory that he is on Ozempic and he is starting to feel himself as he like slowly loses weight. He's getting cocky.
I don't think
Ozempic,
because
Trump?
the woman he called Piggy was thin, like not just not fat. She wasn't an average woman. She is.
I saw a picture of her from the front, and the chin would not have passed the Woodworth standard.
You don't think? I saw
because it was
pull up in many pictures as you want. That woman, that lady is.
Oh, she's not fat. She's
Lucy
not fat at all.
Catherine with a C, Lucy Lucey.
Get us regardless. He is a big fat person. He can't call someone who's like at most 10 pounds overweight fat.
Dude, Catherine Lucy is skinny as fuck. She's just as skinny as Trump's daughter. Like that's a woman who weighs 110 fucking pounds. Like she's a little lady.
I'm waiting for Zach's.
Yeah, I must have just seen a bad picture of her with the because she is absolutely not fat.
Yeah. That's not even a super flattering picture. That's her when she's.
But you can tell. You can tell she's not fat though.
It's the end of a long day, and yeah, you can see this is not a fatty. There. Like,
yeah, I got tricked by bad lighting. She's thin.
Yeah, that guy. Trump's wild, man. I don't know what's going to happen.
Wilding out. You don't like the Saudi prince?
What does that chin up past the Woodworth standard? I envy that neckline.
That is not the one I saw. So I recant. She's a thin, nice lady. I renege on this statement.
He met you halfway.
Because oh wait, we did do this, and I thought it was both were appropriate.
They are. But one of them's infinitely funnier than the other.
That's true.
Yeah,
it is a funny word. The guy who added that in the dictionary was like,
yeah.
You know what I'm thinking.
I got it. I got my publisher. It came back from Webster's. Look. They did it. They printed that shit.
Oh,
don't they know the implications? That Venezuela. I don't know if that Venezuela thing is going to actually cook off or not, but Trump is flexing, and it seems like he's flexing super hard, like he's going to invade to put pressure on the cartels / whoever's around Maduro to be like, hey, just bump this guy off. Just bump this guy off, and we'll back off, and everything will be cool again. But
the whole taco thing, Trump always chickens out. Like, it's very fitting. But there are some cases where I kind of want him to chicken out. And this is one of them.
Yeah, when I looked into the Maduro thing, it seems that he's sort of internationally recognized as a false leader, or like he stole that presidency. So I didn't know that prior to me researching it. So that's interesting. It's just that whenever Trump says something, I don't believe it. When he's like, this guy's this and that, I'm like, I doubt it. You might be, but I doubt it. But I looked into it, and he does seem like a bad guy. I don't know.
He called that woman fat. Debunked.
I saw him blow up a boat that had 3 fucking outboard engines on it. Like, that thing was going so fast, it was just skimming the top of the water. And it was like a flat, open boat with all of these cubes in it. You're looking through thermal up in the air. But it was like, clearly, this is not a fisherman or a sightseer. I wish you could zoom all the way in and see the guy's face, because he's got to be like, oh, we beat him this time. Woo, wham, I'm going so fast. Nothing could possibly. What's that? Like, when they blew
this
him
is
up,
why you're the Fent King.
I don't know all. Of course, we don't get to see all the footage, but the footage they released, they all look like drug runners to me. Like you said, and I think I saw one that was a submarine. I don't know any fishermen that use submarines. I don't think
Dedicated ones.
that's where the fish are.
Gotta see them in their eye, the fear in their eyes as I reel them in.
So I get it. There might be ones they don't release that are, a little more subtle, slow moving fisherman's boat, etc. They probably get some wrong. People do.
I don't know what they're doing because they don't give us the full information, but you would assume that they try to pull these people over, and then they flee, and then they detonate them. You would hope that they're not just like, there's one.
I don't think they have ships in the area. They just do it. From
They have so many ships in the area. They sent a carrier fleet.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. The ones I saw, I don't think they had ships saying pull over. Stop.
They got
moving.
Helicopters though. They got. I've seen them do that. And they do. I can't remember the name of the boat. Is it the George Washington? What the carrier we sent is our biggest, newest, baddest motherfucker carrier on the planet. Like, we sent the good one. Like,
we sent our best one.
We sent our best one. Yeah.
Well, I'm in desperate need of a snack that I can then burn off with my. Yes, I need to pee
with your red light,
and then I'm going to eat pizza while the light's on me.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to leave that motherfucker in the box, and I'm going to go not drink piss.
Well, all right.
You're missing out. You know what? I'm drinking double piss just to make up for Kyle's incident.
You can have mine. Hey, I hook you up.
For every piss you don't drink, he's good.
He's a good choice. I don't know.
Did you watch any of Dick's funeral today?
No, I didn't.
Man, when they're saying there's prayers over him, I almost smirked. I'm like, and Lord, welcome your beloved son back into your warm embrace to live in paradise for all eternity. And I'm like, I don't think so. I don't think that's what's happening here. You light all the candles you want, bro. Like keep shaking that incense. Maybe something will fall out, because this guy, if there's a heaven, he ain't going.
This guy IOU in the pocket.
The devil, like the devil doesn't even want to rub shoulders with this lunatic. But I saw obviously everybody showed up. I don't know if the Obamas were there, but I saw W. He was there. Biden and his wife were there. Kamala was there. I think that was her husband. I don't remember like clocking him, but I like to see those powerful people sit together and shoot the shit. Like, clearly they're having these little private bullshit conversations. They're giving Trump a hard time because the 4 living vice presidents were all invited except for Vance and obviously Trump. They weren't invited. So that's its own little bit of drama.
I always think it's interesting that these people who were kind of bitter rivals at one point seem to be like, yeah, but we left it on the ice. It's all in the past now. And
sometimes
Clinton and the Bushes seem to be close.
Aren't I cute? You forget all that stuff I did. now I make bad paintings. Those million people who even gives a fuck, right, guys?
I care more about our $1 trillion than the million people we killed. $2 trillion war.
Don't shortchange me.
Well, it wasn't 2. I think it was 1 trillion. But we did kill 1 million Iraqis or so, and I don't feel so bad about that because they suck. But I would like that trillion back. That trillion.
Most of those people had nothing to do with why you don't like.
Oh, did you take a census?
I'm saying that if you were born there, you'd be like them. There are leaders who are responsible for why it is the way it is, but most people are just
If that were true, then taking Saddam out would have just fixed everything, right? I think that what's good for the goose is good for the gander over there, as far as I'm concerned. I would just like our $1 trillion back. That's all.
That's a hilarious way to rationalize anything. I love that. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. It's like, did we need to kill 1 million people? Pish posh. It was
They
good for
couldn't
the
act
goose.
right. like Mama used to say, if you can't act right, we're just gonna go home. And that's what we did.
And they were over there living in their shitty country, not bombing us, and then we showed them what for. It's like, hey guys, it seems like these guys aren't even ready for us to start.
They were ready.